Morning, everybody. It's another morning. I posted my life story last night. What a complex process for me, not knowing how to do it properly. And it just made me think about keeping things simple. And very often in life, I think we complicate things. We look or we think about things too much. And the reality of life is it's quite simple. It is about loving yourself and loving those that are around you. Um, yeah, the sad thing about where we find ourselves as society is that we do the comparison thing, and comparison is the death of joy. We look at what other people have, we look at what they've achieved, and very often we downgrade ourselves or belittle ourselves because of where we find ourselves. And yeah, the reality is you are all you've got. There's nothing more life can give you than you. And if you are unhappy about where you find yourself, if you are unhappy about your finances, if you're unhappy about your relationships, if you're unhappy about your work, if you're unhappy about yeah anything in life, maybe it's time to take a look at why it is you're unhappy. Is it perhaps because you complicate things? Is it perhaps because you overthink things, that you're not content with where you are at? I don't know. For me, I just realized that I've got this little thing that yeah, I want to make things better. I want to make things good. And in that, sometimes I tend to delve into things too much. I look at this video thing that I'm doing, and yeah, yesterday and Saturday I spent the whole day trying to edit, and it just everything went so horribly wrong. Um, I got programs to edit on, and every time I wanted to edit my movie and to make it more interesting for people, the the editing program stopped. Eventually, I downloaded an app on my phone, and I just thought, let's see what happens. And yeah, life is actually quite simple. It's very simple. It's not complicated at all. We wake up in the morning, we go through our routine, and we get so busy doing life that we actually forget to live. Um, yeah, the 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 the, the, the the secret, I think, is to focus on life. It's to focus on the force that's providing life to you. Um, yeah, and today I'm standing here once again. I'm okay. I'm more or less healthy. I'm more or less sane. I'm more or less everything. I'm going to work now to make a living and to provide for my family, and that's what we do. But it's not all we do. It's not all we are. It's not all that we are created to be, I think. And I think just yeah, in this series, in this attempt of connecting to you guys, I just want to show you that I'm me. I can't be anybody else. I can't pretend to be this uh, elaborate speaker or this hyped up uh, motivational speaker, if one wants to call it that. I just want to show you that it's okay to be real. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be. It's okay. That's the bottom line. It's okay, and one doesn't have to put on a whole show for the whole world to see or to notice you. I think that happens as the day goes along, and one has to embrace that. some days go by where it feels like you're a fart in the wind, that nobody sees you, nobody recognizes you, nobody actually puts any effort into you. But and the unfortunate thing, the thing about human nature is that we do seek recognition, we do seek acknowledgement. But that acknowledgement should start with you. It should start with saying that I'm a beautiful, worthwhile person. I'm 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 okay. Yeah, I am okay. Um, in the last few weeks, I've heard a lot of people giving up and giving in because of life's pressures. And I just want to encourage you to say that regardless of where you find yourself or how things are working out, you're a beautiful, worthwhile person. You add value to somebody's life. You add value to your life. You add value to the people around you, and maybe even add value to society at large. We might not always see that. We might not always believe that. But yeah, I think remove yourself from the equation for maybe a week, and you'll notice there are people out there, even if it's one person, that actually go out of their way to find out how you're doing. Are you okay? And yeah, I think a lot of people put that down to relationships, but that's a spiritual thing for me. It's the connection we have with others that surpasses IQ, it surpasses EQ. Um, it's a spiritual intelligence, if one wants to call it that, and that's what connects us to everything around us. And I think today I want to encourage people also just to embrace where they're at, and to know that you're part of the whole, even though it doesn't feel like it. It's you're part of the whole. You're part of something bigger, and if you acknowledge that about yourself, it becomes easier to acknowledge that about somebody else. Life becomes difficult at times, but so what? It's not a train smash. It's not an end of the world. I think if I wasn't here today, that would be the end of my world, and it might be the end of people who love me, this world as well. So keep it simple, keep it real, and all you can be is yourself. That's the only real gift that was ever given to you is your life. There's nothing else that contributes more to society than you. And yeah, have a great day, and don't be afraid to be extraordinary. Don't be afraid to be extra large. Sorry. Um, it is yeah, it's a blessing. You are a blessing. Um, you're a blessing to yourself, and there's so much potential that the world needs to see. So yeah, guys, have a great day, and look out for yourself and be real. Keep it simple. Just keep it plain. Keep it. There's nothing more to this. There's nothing more to this. Really. Thank you for looking or watching my videos every now and then. I know it's a bit stuffed up, but I'll practice. As I said, I'll practice, and every day I've been given a challenge to do a vlog every day, so that one actually comes up with creative ideas as to how to interact with your audience. And I just want to show you quickly where I'm at. I'm in my garage. It's my workshop, and it's a place that I feel that I can come and just be quiet for a while. And also it's a place where I'm creative, where I interact with the world on a different level, on a spiritual level. So have a great day, and look out for yourself and look out for those around you that you love. Thank you. Bye.